My grandpa, Chung Piang was born in 1940. He stopped studying at age 14 and started to work as a worker at a wood factory. In 1968, he met my grandma, Lai Amoy, and got married in 1969. After 10 months, my dad is born. 2 years later, my aunt is born too, and in 1973, my uncle is born as well. In 1985, my grandpa was left jobless. So my grandma and my grandpa had to open up a food stall at the fresh market. Two years later, my dad finished his high school in 1987. My grandparents asked whether to further his studies or not, but he said no because my grandpa at that time still had no job and was still helping out on my grandmother's business. First, my dad went to work in a trophy shop. Then he went on and worked as a dispatch clerk in a law firm. After that, he also works as a salesman for Lux, an old water filtry company. In 1990, he worked as a money collector for MBF, now known as Bank. He kept working for 2 years and he met my mother. That was 1992. After 3 years, they get married, and by the end of the year, I was born. And he saved up enough money to open up his own company called the Suka Senang. It's a money lender company. Then in 1999, my younger brother was born, and in 2007, my youngest brother was also born. I'm Sean, and the other two are Shane and Sean.
And now I will talk about my family. My grandfather Yong Quy Lim was born in 1933. He lives in Kamparuli, Sabah. He finished his secondary school and worked as a farmer and also a car mechanic. After that, he met my grandmother, Sen Sing Fong. They get married at the year 1954. My aunt Yong Lily was born at the year of 1954, followed by second daughter Yong Zuzin and the fourth son Yong Kao Ken, Yong Wei Min, my dad Yong Wei Kyung and also Yong Kao Sen. My father Yong Wei Kyung was the third son. He finished his primary school at Chonghua Kamparuli. Then followed by secondary school at SMK Kamparuli for Form 1, Form 2 and 3. Then he moved to Osan Secondary School for his Form 4 and Form 5. Then he continued his study and flew to KL. He studied at Federal Institute of Technology for 3 years in Diploma in Civil Engineering. After graduating, he went back to his hometown, Kamparuli, and worked in a city called Kota Kinabalu for 4 years. After 4 years working in KK, he went to Sandakan and worked as a quantity surveyor there. When he is at Sangakan, he met my mother, Kylie Chu, at Sangakan. Then they fall in love and get married in the year of 1993. In 1995, I was born. I finished my primary school at SJKC St. James, then followed by secondary school at Osan Secondary School. Currently study at Taylor University Lakeside campus for Foundation in Natural and Built Environment, Semester 2. Thank you for listening.